The kid's back!
Kids back, folks. We're back for the season finale. Thank you for joining us. This is a very special episode. I had to put on a dress shirt and actually do it formal because this is a piece that came out of the Cope Gallery. So listen, folks, if you can't put on a dress shirt to unveil a Cope decorated piece, you know what? Just stay home.
What about your baseball cap?
This is swag.
You too, funny.
This is swag. All right, getting back to the collectible, folks. This item actually came out of the Cope Gallery when Leslie Cope decorated pieces. They were actually small pieces, so there wasn't a lot of paint on these items. I feel very privileged and honored to have this piece in my collection. I feel it's the most painted item that Leslie did. He actually did two of these items. One went up for auction last month, and I actually held out for the better of the two examples. And this example was actually signed by Leslie Cope as opposed to the other one that sold at auction last month. And actually, folks, the first item of the two that got sold last month at auction, I actually wanted to bid on that item as well, but out of respect for a fellow longtime McCoy collector, I stayed away from this item, thinking that he actually wanted to add this item to his collection. Only later to find out that he did not even have any interest in this item. And I emailed this gentleman and asked him if he did not have interest in this item to let me know so I could go ahead and bid freely on this item. And he did not show me the respect. So once the first item got sold, I went and called the gentleman from Wilmington, North Carolina, and told him and asked him actually if he was interested in selling me the second of these items on a private deal. Long story short, we're able to do the deal. This piece is nice, more nicer painted than the first one that went up for auction, and this one was signed, personally signed by Leslie Cope. I want to read some info out of the McCoy Pottery Guide regarding Leslie Cope and the Cope Gallery, folks. So here it goes. The Cope Gallery opened on October 6th of 1968 on the second wedding anniversary of Leslie and Velma Cope. The gallery is in Roseville, Ohio. It was a virtual museum of Sidney and Leslie Cope McCoy pottery. Leslie worked with his father, Sidney, as his assistant for 30 years. Sidney Cope played a very important role as the head designer for McCoy pottery, and most of the more sought-after pieces of McCoy were designed by Sidney Cope. Leslie Cope is a very accomplished artist in his own right. His works are in the permanent collection of the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, Carnegie Institute in Pittsburgh, and the Library of Congress and Capital University.
Wow.
So as you can see, folks, very accomplished gentleman, Leslie Cope. That's why I feel very honored, very humbled, and very privileged to have this item in my collection. Before I unveil this collectible, I want to take the time to show my appreciation to the gentleman from Wilmington, North Carolina, folks, because when the Cope Gallery started selling their items out of the gallery, gentleman out of Wilmington, North Carolina actually took the initiative and went down there to purchase a lot of the one-of-a-kind rare items and situate them in his collection where he took care of them all these years. So without further ado, folks, the kid in another private deal. Hold on.
Oh my.
That's dirt off the shoulder now. All right, folks, here we go. Here we go, folks. Personally painted and decorated by the legend, Leslie Cope. The Cope Clown, folks. Here we go. Personally decorated. And as you can see, if I turn it to the side, Melsters, right here, get a close-up. Leslie Cope signed 2000.
Wow.
Here we go, folks. One of a kind. No other one designed like this. It's one of two, and this is the better one, which the gentleman out of North Carolina held in his personal collection until I contacted him to sell it to me privately. We're going to see you guys all off. I'd like to thank everyone for following us in all our episodes this year. This is one of my most prized possessions in my collection. I'm going to try I said I'm gonna try, folks. I'm really gonna try to get the Holy Grail.
You're the king of kings.
Listen.
It's possible.
If I can get this, that's it, folks. I'm just going to Disneyland. I'm never coming back. You're never gonna see me. So join us back where we're gonna try and hustle up the Holy Grail of McCoy pottery. Okay, folks? Cheers to all my peeps.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
On the next episode.
Here we go, folks. I'm about to unveil it. Oh my God, the pottery pirate pacing up and down and you're making me nervous. Stop pacing!
Let's
Making
go,
me
let's
nervous!
go.
Making me nervous! I'm leaving the building.
What am I supposed to do now?
You can't see over here. The pottery pirate has passed out.
What are we doing?
This man is crazy.
Like, where are you going? Oh my God. Theo, what are you doing?